Timer is set. This is Ag Shorts. I'm Calen. He's Brandon. Today, is cattle rustling and horse stealing still a thing?
Yeah. The problem is we don't hang the bastards when we catch them. That's the difference. Yeah, it's very much a thing. There's a, it's a really, it's risky, but you'd be surprised how many people will report, hey, I've lost 60, 75 head of heifers. They're usually not necessarily pairs, but some producing heifers, steers, they're gone. They've disappeared. And these guys are pretty organized. They'll show up with a pot and a set of portable corrals and a couple good dogs, and those animals will bring them in, or those dogs will bring those cattle in right into a corral, and they push them right up into those trucks and they're gone. It's amazing how they can be efficient as they are about it, quick. And once they're gone, and you can, they launder them. There's some networks. There's, just like anything else, they're fencing cattle, not fencing them in or out, but fencing them through sale. And when there's a profit to be made unscrupulously, there are people that will do it. Same thing with horses. I mean, those aren't necessarily big herds, but there's guys that are, walking around at a rodeo or a roping or sales, and animals tied up there, may or may not have a saddle on it. You hear it all the time. It's like, somebody stole my horse, got this saddle, this is what it looks like, this is the brands on it, and somebody's just walked up there, untied it, walked off, loaded it in a trailer, and away they go. It's not uncommon for animals to be laundered between states that way.
What are the repercussions for horse stealing and cattle rustling?
Not enough. I know a guy locally that was pulling some shenanigans with some horses and basically got probation for a couple of years. Like, are you kidding me? There needs to be a little bit of, I think he probably needs to fall down a little bit, and
slip on a bar of soap.
Yeah, that's
All
about
right.
the best you're going to get out of it, because the courts don't recognize that it's a victim, more like it's a victimless crime. So what person was hurt by that? Well, you lose 75 head of steers or heifers, it can put you out of business.
Right.
You lose a horse that you've got a lot of money tied up into, that's painful. That can hurt, because some of these horses are, $15,000, $20,000 for a horse that's well proven in a rodeo circuit. It might be a little hard to get, but you can get it done. You can get that horse sold somewhere.
It's essentially like, I guess in a sense, stealing somebody's stocks, right? If you've got thousands and thousands of stocks and someone just takes it, like, what are you gonna do with it?
Yep, that's right. Or you're walking into their house and you find they got a stack of money that they've set aside in their safe, and the safe's hanging open. Oh, is it their fault that the safe's open? No.
Right.
Or not locked. It's your damn fault that you come in the house. But you know how that all gets turned. Well, you should have had that locked up better. You should have had those cattle locked in there better. So it gets all twisted and turned around in our modern society where we're at.
All right. That's cattle rustling and horse stealing.